This is the start of the last big legal battle for the nuclear veterans. For 70 years, they have not known whether they were irradiated and that affected their health, whether it gave their wives miscarriages, whether it left their children and grandchildren with birth defects. Today, they fired the first shot in what hopefully will be their last battle, serving legal papers on the Ministry of Defence to finally get hold of their Nuked Blood records.
The test vets met at a pub on Whitehall, where they changed into their outfits and prepared to deliver their papers. Camera crews and journalists were there to follow us as we made our way towards No.10.
So we've all got dressed up in the pub and we're heading down now to Downing Street to hand in a petition to the Prime Minister asking him to meet the veterans and give them proper honour and recognition before we go on to the MoD.
Once through security, the veterans posed for photographs for the waiting media before knocking on the door and handing in the petition.
I've had 90 skin cancers removed myself. I had lost all my teeth at the age of 20 in one go. All my gums disappeared to the roots of my teeth. We want proof, as we said. Proof that we did the blood tests, the urine tests and all the other things. But nothing is done because we were safe. The MoD keeps saying we were safe, so we could breathe irradiated air, we could drink irradiated water, we could eat irradiated fish and walk barefoot on irradiated sand. But the MoD said we were safe.
Then the veterans began their short trip to the Ministry of Defence, where they tried to serve legal papers. Police quickly swooped in to move the press and veterans along, and even though the veterans did eventually get inside the building, they were told that they couldn't receive legal papers there and they had to be emailed.
So we've done it. We've been to Downing Street and handed in a petition to the Prime Minister. We've done lots and lots of interviews, as you can see, with BBC and other camera crews, and we've come to the MoD to formally hand in legal papers, which of course they've refused to accept and said it has to go to a specific email address. But luckily, while we were here, a couple of armed police officers decided to turn out and issue a little bit of mild intimidation and threats of violence to us, so that was nice too. Basically, we've started the big fight against the MoD. We've launched the first salvo, and they've now got 21 days to respond and tell us what exactly they did with the Nuked Blood records that they took in 1952.